And welcome back to another video. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button down below and the all notification bell to the right hand side. My name is Paul, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. If you have been with me for a while on this channel, thank you to all you subscribers and for sticking with me through this journey on YouTube. If you don't know, I do reselling videos about eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and other selling platforms. I try to help people out there with questions that they might have. If I cannot give them the answer to their questions, and I try to point them in the right direction. I do lots of videos of starting your own business and things like that, and I will still be doing some reselling videos on this channel. However, as you could see, I changed the title to Life with Paulie, and the reason being is because I want my channel to go into a different direction. If you do not know, I just lost my mom on February 5th of this year. It was very hard to go through. I was the one that was taking care of her all the way up until the end, and that was the most hardest thing I had to go through ever. When the funeral parlor came to pick her up and put her in a red velvet body bag, that was the worst thing. That is the worst thing anybody could go through. If you have lost a loved one out there, which I know many have, it is very heart wrenching to go through something like that. And I pray for you and your family. And I hope that you can somehow get past that part of life. We all know that everybody dies, and we don't know when. It could be when we're younger, it could be when we're older. It doesn't matter. Life can end very fast, and that's why it's most importantly to let your loved ones know that you love them very much, and to make sure that you're there for them, and to make sure that they know that they're loved, because you never know when the last day is going to be. Now I lost my mom, and we're living in a three-bedroom apartment, which I'm still in right now. I'm in a three-bedroom apartment. Now, when we first moved into this apartment, there was four of us. There was me, my mom, her boyfriend, which was my brother's dad, and my brother. My brother moved to Schenectady, so he moved out. Shortly after he moved out, his father died in a nursing home, and then my mother died, leaving me here by myself in a three-bedroom apartment. I have three bedrooms upstairs. I have a kitchen, living room, dining room downstairs, which I really do not need because it's only me. Now, it is only $600 a month, which is a pretty good rent. It's not that bad in rent. But I live in a place where the landlord don't like to do anything neither. So $600 is not bad though for a three-bedroom upstairs, and then you got the living room, dining room downstairs, but it's way too big for me. So my dream is to live in a vehicle. And you might be saying, well, why would you want to live in a vehicle when you got an apartment? And the reason being is because I feel that I would be much happier living on the road. And if you don't know, there's a lot of people that do YouTube right now. One of them being Life with Anthony. If you do not know his YouTube station, I will put it down in the description down below, and you can go watch his YouTube videos. He actually lives in a car himself and has been doing it for a while now. The reason why I want to do this is because of freedom. I won't have to worry about paying a landlord. I'll be able to save mega money. Now, the thing with me transitioning from a three-bedroom to a car is not going to be very hard for me, because the only thing that I really have to take is clothes. I don't care about the TV downstairs. I don't use it anyway. I don't care about other things in the household except for my clothes. So it would not be that hard for me to transition from a three-bedroom to a car. Now, whether I could sleep in my car or not, I'm not totally sure yet. I'm going to be cleaning it out, and I will do some videos on that. And I'm going to be trying to see if it's a lot viable for me to sleep in my car. And the reason being, I want to start sleeping in my car is because that way there I could save up money to buy a van or an SUV to be more comfortable. But what I would like to do ultimately on this channel is to live life on the go in my car, in my vehicle. There's a lot of people that do it. There's another girl on YouTube. She's has a dog and she's been living in her car for a couple years now. Um, and like I said, it'll give me the opportunity to save more money. Right now, I have a Saturn Ion, a 2007 Saturn Ion, so it's a pretty small car. I'm going to see if I can transition into the car. I'm hoping I can. But if I can't, then I'm going to try harder than heck to save money for a van or an SUV so I'm more comfortable. But I will also be doing other videos on this YouTube station consisting of money saving tips and things like that. Since I live on my own now without no help, of course, when I had my family living with me, my mom living with me, we split the bills 50-50. But now, since I'm on my own and I have to pay all the bills on my own rent and things like that, I try to save money in other ways to make up for that extra cost that I'm eating now because I'm the only one here. So I have $600 in rent that I have to pay, and I have $100, about $100 a month in the electric bill. That's during the wintertime. During the summertime, of course, it's going to be cheaper, maybe $60 for electric, but during the wintertime, it's $100 plus the $600 in rent. So that's $700, you know. And then on top of that, I got car insurance and things like that. And I have cut out phone service. If you didn't see that video, I did a video about Assurance Wireless where you can get a free phone with free internet, free unlimited internet, free unlimited texting, and free unlimited calling. If you make under $18,000, you can get that service for totally free through Assurance Wireless. And not only that, but they give you a free Android smartphone. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go back and watch that video and you can get yourself a free Android touch phone, even if it's not for you. Say you have children that want a phone and you don't really want to add them to your bill or add more bills to what you have already, you can always get it for your children. But I want to do more videos on this YouTube station. I will be doing some reselling videos still, but I'm going to try to do some transitioning from a 3 bedroom to a car or a vehicle, try to do them videos and put them up for you so you could see how it's all going to work out. And you will be learning along the way with me because I have no clue on what I'm doing. I know I got to get out there and I know I got to clean my car because it's a total mess and everything else. But I just got done doing the brake shoes in the back of the car and I still got to do the front brakes. And I have 2 new front tires that I have to get before it's inspected. My inspection on my car is up August. So that's what I'm trying to do right now with paying my rent and paying my electric and food and things like that. I'm trying to do my car little by little so it's ready for inspection in August. I want to get it inspected before I try to transition into it. I want to get it inspected for at least another year. This way, here I know I'm safe for a year and I'll have the car for a year. And it will not even take me that long to save up money to get a different vehicle like an SUV or a van. I just want an SUV or a van so it's more comfortable for me. Um, Sleeping arrangements and room wise, it'll be more comfortable for me. But that's what I plan on doing with this channel is living life on the go. And that's what I want to do with the rest of my life. I do have daughters that live in Albany and I will be going to see them. I will probably be staying in Albany some of the times in my car. Some of the times I will be staying where I live now, which is Rome, New York. But we'll see how things go. I will be doing a little bit of reselling videos. I will be doing some videos on money saving tips because I have to try to save as much money as I can now that I'm on my own. Um, my mom was the only one I had left besides my children that live in Albany. There's one child that lives out of state. I don't see her or anything. And then I have some family in Pennsylvania, which is my aunt that I love very much, and my cousins. But I haven't been out there to see him in a while. I may go stay in PA also for a while. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. What this station will bring is hopefully life on the go, and you could see how I'm going to live the rest of my life. Because, like I said, my mom's the only one I had left, besides my children and besides my family in PA. She's the only one I had left. Brothers, sisters, I don't talk to really anymore or get along with. We don't talk to each other anymore. My dad, he died years back from cancer. My mom died on February 5th of cancer. My favorite aunt, she died in 2000 of cancer at only 42. Most of my family has been wiped out by cancer. And I do have a dog, and that's another reason why I got to figure out things and how to transition into a car. Like I said, there's another girl on YouTube that lives in her car and she has a dog, but my car is really, really small. I think it's smaller than hers, and I just don't want to put my dog or my pet in a predicament where I just don't want to do that to an animal. So I have to kind of try to feel things out from now until then. My dog is up my butt and she sleeps with me every night. She sleeps with me covered up and everything. So it's possible that it would work out well in the car. Of course, we wouldn't be in the car 24/7. I'd be able to take her for walks and take her out to go potty and things like that. I'm just trying to feel things out because I don't want to put an animal in a predicament that they don't need to be in. So, but I do know there is a couple people that live on the road in their car and a van and a SUV with pets and things like that. I just don't want to do something that is going to make my pet's life miserable or not livable anymore. I just got to make sure that I take that into consideration. But I will be throwing up some more videos. And like I said, I will be doing some money saving tip videos and things like that. If you're interested in the free phone service, Assurance Wireless, go back and watch that video. You can get it free even if you make under 18,000 a year. You can get that phone service for totally free. Plus, they give you a free phone. So go check that out, and I'll see you in my next video.